Observations of History Yet Learned in America. 1492. It begins with a rampant conquest of crusading colonizers, plundering pilgrims, thieving settlers, and privileged pioneers, who introduced from abroad the foreign concepts of disease, deceit, desecration, and devastation as they relentlessly ravaged, forcibly assimilated, and fearfully outlawed the traditional ways, languages, ceremonies, and prayers of now displaced indigenous peoples and their enlightened ancestors native to Turtle Island. 1619. Forced into bondage and shipped overseas, countless human lives are bought, sold, and traded as enslaved commodities, then ceaselessly subjected to brutal beatings, ruthless rapes, incessant whippings, and gratuitous killings, leaving multitudes of men, women, and children to be constantly suffocated by unrelenting abuse, oppression, neglect, and exploitation for the self-entitled benefit of a select privileged few. 1776. As penned by privileged men, the innate duplicity of America's founding documents lies clandestine behind their true intent. That all men are created equal does not in fact equate equality for all men, but rather that equality is reserved only for privileged men who are already of equivalent social status to that of the founding fathers, thus enabling them to indefinitely perpetuate and persist their privilege whilst further suppressing any others and inherently refusing to acknowledge the self-evident truth that all lives equally matter. 2016. Convoluted corruption, polarized politics, divisive rhetoric, discriminatory prejudice, and irreverent persecution. Several systemic staples on repeat, as many a lie, more lies, and lying liars only lying in an egregious attempt to preserve their privileged prestige and prevent the people from standing in opposition to racial injustice, earthly destruction, corporate greed, and profiteering politicians. Seeing 2020, the lessons are clear. America was established on stolen land. America was built by slave labor. America was founded in blatant hypocrisy. America is practiced in bigotry and fraud. So, all things considered, perhaps America itself was never actually that great to begin with. Unless, of course, you are a privileged person. In which case, it is my earnest hope that this might serve as poignant reminder. Only you can prevent privilege abuse. Dare try. Choose change. That the greatest of states united might finally resolve as one nation, indivisible, our choice, our voice, our vote. We, the people, elect to form an even more perfect union with liberty and justice now for all. Write it in, y'all. Because only united we can.